What is up, guys? Mars here again with another video. Yay! So, this video, what's this about, you may ask? Well, if you read the title, you'll know. My review for Thor Love and Thunder. Y'all should have known. Come on, man.
I forgot.
Where should we begin? So I'm gonna do like always, part of it non-spoiler first. I'll put a warning, then spoiler part. But just to go starting in non-spoiler territory, just to get straight into the video, no need to beat around the bush. Let's just get right into it. You have time. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I don't waste my time with y'all. You know what I mean? You know, we have things to do. We gotta work. We gotta eat important stuff. You know, sleep. But non-spoiler review. Quick review. It was alright. It was alright. There was some parts, like, if you want to see a comedy, Marvel comedy movie, this is your movie. If you want to laugh, bro, I was laughing. It was funny. If you want to see a, like I said, a comedic Marvel movie, this is your movie. If you're like me and you really like the character of Thor and you're not a huge fan of how they made him into this giant buffoon of a character, that's when you might not like it as much. But doesn't mean it's a bad movie. Overall, it's a good movie. I would watch it again, probably at home, not in theaters again. Good movie, like I said, not bad at all. Just not what I was expecting. I expected a lot more. But overall, funny movie. There was some cool action scenes, some cool fights. They have these, you know, woke moments, people call them. You know what it is. You know, I'm not gonna get into that right now. There's a lot of those, or not a lot, a few of those woke moments in the movie that kind of irritated me sometimes, but it's whatever. But yeah, that's basically a short, quick, non-spoiler part of the movie. Non-spoiler review of the movie. But I can't really say much unless I get into the spoiler territory, so that's what we're gonna do now. So warning. There'll be something popping up here saying spoiler warning. This is your warning. 3, 2, 1. You have been warned. Spoiler territory starting now. So, what did I like? I like the visuals. Some of the comedy was actually funny. There were some parts I was literally laughing, like I said in the beginning. But the music, you know, the score and the background stuff, it was good. I liked that too. But I think there's more I didn't like than from what I liked. Now let's just get right into the things I don't like, 'cause that's really what you guys want to hear, I think. What I didn't like was how they made Thor. Like, to me, Thor is a joke now. Like, he's not serious. Everybody just uses him as this comedic relief. I mean, I know he's funny and it's cool to laugh, but Thor is, I don't know, they made him to a buffoon. I hated the way they made Zeus. Oh my god, Zeus was so annoying. Like, I was excited to see Zeus. I thought he was gonna be so cool. You know, Zeus is a cool character in comics and in mythology in general. But yeah, he was like lame, so lame. The way I actually thought he died, and I was kind of happy, to be honest, sadly. But as you know, if you watch the movie, remember, this is spoiler territory, so you have been warned. You have been warned. Why I keep talking so weird? You have been warned. But yeah, so I thought he was killed because when they came after, when they tried to stop Thor, you know, and they started fighting because Thor fought back and he wanted to be captured because they're afraid of gore and stuff like that. So he shot the arrow right through his chest. So I actually thought he died, and I was happy. But no, he didn't die, unfortunately. What else? Gore. See, Gore, I'm on the fence. I think Christian Bale killed it as Gore. I thought he did great. But he was so forgettable. Like, he was forgettable as a character. Like, I was hearing so much things that Gore is gonna be one of the greatest villains we're gonna have in the MCU, and I don't see that. He was such a cool character in the comics. Like, I thought his comic version was much more relatable and compelling. This one was, I forgot about him throughout the movie until he showed up again. I was like, oh yeah, he's here. He started off okay. His backstory was okay. It was kind of sad, but it didn't feel like as emotional as the one in the comics. If you read the comic, if you haven't seen it or read it, Just go on YouTube, look for Gore the God Butcher's history, and you'll be like, whoa, this is way better than the movie, you know. The character design, I didn't care. I don't really mind if he doesn't look that much like the character. I do like to see like a resemblance to the comics, but like it doesn't have to be exact anymore. But yeah, Gore was forgettable, sadly. Yeah, like there was what else I didn't like? Actually, I liked Jane. I thought I was not gonna like Jane, but I actually did like Jane. Thought she was pretty cool as Thor. What else didn't I like? Well, like I said, he's a buffoon. Thor's a buffoon in this movie. Funny but a buffoon. The Guardians of the Galaxy weren't really in the movie. They were in there for like 5 to 10 minutes in the beginning. Funny scenes with them, but again, everything was a joke. The ending, I have a question. I actually saw this online, and I actually wanted to bring this up too because that's so true. So apparently, Thor now can give like his powers to other people at will. Like, when was this a thing? Like, I mean, I don't know if it's in the comics. I actually don't know. So if it is, maybe I'm wrong. But when was this a thing? Because I feel like they could have used this during Endgame or Infinity War and stuff. You know, other characters could have used this ability. So, but apparently he can do that and at will randomly now. He gave it to a bunch of kids. It was alright. I thought it was kind of forced, but whatever. Also, I'm actually upset we didn't get to see no Beta Ray Bill. I was so excited. I wanted to see Beta Ray Bill. He's so cool. If you don't know him, look him up. Beta Ray Bill. He was another Thor. He's the one in the comic that gets Stormbreaker. But they did this. Really annoys me, to be honest, sadly. But when they gave that little girl the Stormbreaker in the end, first of all, why do we have that girl in the movie? Like I know she's Gore's daughter, and he wanted to take care of her, and you know technically that's actually Chris Hemsworth's daughter in real life. So I get they kind of forced it in there, but talking about storytelling wise, like why was she in there? Like they should have not brought her back so that Thor could take care of her. Like that's such a random plot point to put in the movie, in my opinion. And why in the world did they give her Stormbreaker? They gave her Stormbreaker, like what? Apparently now she's just super. This girl we literally only seen for like 30 seconds in the beginning of the movie. Then the end becomes a big part for the future. Apparently, what? I don't know, man. That's so random. And now apparently she's gonna be like another Thor. Because now she's super powered as well. Because of when they met Infinity, they granted him the wish. But I guess they get some powers with it as well. But like, they gave her Stormbreaker. That was just so. No offense, saying, but that was dumb, bro. That was dumb. Also, the title Thor Love and Thunder is not what everybody thought it was. Everybody thought Love and Thunder was about Jane and Thor, right? Something has to do with them or whatever. No. The Love and Thunder is the nicknames given to each other between Thor and the little girl that we met. I forgot her name, but Gore's daughter in the movie. In real life, it's Chris Hemsworth, but in the movie, that's Gore's daughter that came back to life because he got the wish. So Love and Thunder is their nickname. Love is the girl, Thunder is Thor. It's like, what? That is unexpected. That's so random, man. Like, this movie could have been good. Like, Gore's character arc in this movie was such a letdown, in my opinion. Like, I don't know why they did that. So mostly I don't like the movie, but there were parts that I did like it. So I'm being generous. Trying to think of what else. Oh, we got to see Hercules. Hercules was one of the post-credit scenes. So apparently, like I said, Zeus thought he died, but he didn't die. Zeus is still alive. Which I guess makes sense because how are you gonna kill Zeus? You know, Zeus is like the king of the gods or whatever he is. And he's supposed to be this really powerful character, and yeah, he dies so quickly by his own thunderbolt. Lame. But no, yeah, so he's apparently alive, and he sends Hercules, or he calls Hercules and sends him to kill Thor, or get Thor, or whatever it is. So that's gonna be the only thing that I kind of was intrigued in. Because I would like to see Hercules live action, Marvel version, against Thor in a fight. That would be kind of cool to see. Oh yeah, and Jane is actually, well, she's dead, I guess, but she's in Valhalla with Heimdall. They showed that in the second post-credit scene, so don't forget to stay for both. I mean, you probably already seen it, that's why you're here, but if you didn't, look on YouTube. There was 2 post-credit scenes. Yeah, the first one was about introduction of Hercules and saying Zeus is still alive. And Jane in Valhalla with Heimdall. I wonder if they're gonna be, I mean, I'm pretty sure the only way to go to Valhalla is to be dead, so I guess this is the end of them, I guess? I don't know. We'll figure, they always figure out a way. In comics, you're never really dead, so. What else? But I think that's about it. Like, if I was to give a number, being generous, like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is a generous number for me. 7 out of 10. Like I said, there was some parts where I was laughing, I was dying. It was actually some parts that were hilarious. But overall, man, I feel like this movie was so necessary. At least the way they did it. Not that because I didn't mind the movie. I was excited for it, but I didn't expect it to be like this. No beta reveal, man. Come on, we give it to some little girl we just met. I know they're trying to set up like the Young Avengers and stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like this new Marvel ain't the same since Endgame, man. The original ones were the best, man. I mean, time will tell how good these next ones get. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Movie was okay. Didn't mind it overall. I would watch it, but I'll watch it at home when it comes to Disney Plus. I'll watch it again. Maybe it'll change my mind, but as of right now, this is what I give it. Max 7 out of 10. Max. But yeah, I mean, I still think you should check it out. If you, I'm not gonna say don't watch it because it's not that bad. Go watch it and you'll laugh. I know you have a good time overall. It just wasn't the greatest Marvel movie, you know. They just took that Ragnarok DNA and times 2'd it, you know, like times 2'd it. They just made everything even more funnier than Ragnarok. I think Ragnarok was done better as a comedy movie than this one. But they changed Thor into this comedic relief character because they weren't selling as much as they thought with the original Thor. I like the original Thor movie and the second one. People hate the second one. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not saying it's the best movie ever, but it's good. I like the serious tone of it, but not everyone likes that, you know. So they do what gives them money, you know, and laughs gives them money. So, but yeah, that's about it, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. Put your comments down below. Let me know. Hit that bell notification so you can get another more videos from me. I'll be trying to post more soon, so you know, keep on the lookout. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Mars out.